First pitch of the at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the Big Apple seats and gone.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Jay Bruce is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. No outs, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
When you're not able to locate your secondary pitches, you become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High pop-up. Garcia is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting seventh, first baseman.
Here's Lucas Duda now.
Duda.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off for ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. He pulls this one into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he's been talking about how good a hitter he is right there. That line drive kind of gives it proof, man. He swung the bat nice right there.
In now, Jose Reyes. They still take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Colon pauses, coming at him with the 0-1 to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And he's got it for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Bartolo
40,
Colon.
Bartolo Colon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Pitch on the way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Asdrubal Cabrera. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Pulled toward right center field. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, one man out. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first, and Colon's looking good here as he gets two quick ones to start the inning.
Now batting, center fielder Curtis.
So two gone in the inning for Curtis Grant. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Nope. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Lifted the other way out to left center, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on one.
Hitting out for the Braves, first baseman
into the windup and the pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. To Cabrera for 1. Back to first, and Markakis bounces into a double play. Here's Brandon Phillips, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And that ends the inning. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. Ready now, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus
here in the
far.
4th. Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. Colon ready with the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 21.
Riding in once again, Lucas Duda. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch.
Garcia.
In there, strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Kurt Suzuki.
So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Up next for Atlanta.
The pitcher, Bartolo Colon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob deGrom. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. This is a great game for him so far.
Reyes.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis giving chase. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for strike one. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hit sharply on the ground, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Eric O'Flaherty is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
O'Flaherty.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. Here's Granderson. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Neil Walker as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch, and he takes a called strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is line to left. Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 5.
First pitch on its way.
Freeman.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Walker is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit back up the middle. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Here's Jay Bruce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Another one sent foul. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3 and 2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Digging in to try it again, Lucas Duda. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready for another shot now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
DeGrom.
Into the box, Jacob DeGrom.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both the lefty and the right-hander that start to throw.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Phillips is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Brandon Phillips, the 198th of his career. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Third baseman, number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Suzuki.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. Cabrera, great stop. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eric O'Flaherty.
Emilio Bonifacio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 64, Emilio Bonifacio.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So it may be too little too late. Jose Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Jose Ramirez
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Freeman is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets go. Here's Ender Inciarte. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Dansby Swanson.
Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. 2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Braves have cut things to a 4-2 score.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Line drive to left, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. We'll go to the bottom. Now in the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Curtis Granderson.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis ranging back to the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker, runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Chaz Rowe answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 51.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Ready for another chance? Lucas Duda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Ground ball left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. Last time through was a base hit. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner from second is in to score. Throw won't get him.
Clichés are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Arodys Vizcaíno is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. And a fastball there is inside, as that one backed him up a bit. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Second and third here, one man out. On the ground up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Jose Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the 9th. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Nick Markakis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit out towards second. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here's Brandon Phillips as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon. Adonis
Garcia digs in now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable. Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, everyone knows it's a long season, but a journey of 1,000 miles has to begin with the first step, and they've just taken that first step. 1-0 to start the year has to feel awfully good.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Jacob deGrom earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
final line score for our ball game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Casey Letier, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, last outing, he couldn't get out of the fourth inning. He just wasn't able to do it. So if you're wondering, talking with the coaching staff over there and the pitching coach in particular, they just want him to give him some length in the game. If he can get to the fifth or sixth inning, they feel like he might have a shot to have a good outing.
Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll get back in safely. Outside, 3-0 now. Ramon Flores, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
From the stretch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily.
See it, drive it like you can.
Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes. Striding in once again, Nick Livingston. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Flores is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Henry Ratino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1 out now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Perry going back at the track. The wall. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Perry. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Livingston has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One hit, one left. Seventh inning coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 2-0. And that brings up Mike Compton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Nobody out, runner on first.
Here we go, guys.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Flores moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll digging in to try it again. Brandon Perry. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing. But a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Here now to hit is Ramon Flores. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking.
Covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Shannon Black. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there. Now you're one big swing away from walking them off.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing. Coming to the plate now, Matt Schaefer. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we got one out here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Gomez into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Brandon Perry. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Linder is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Now batting, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Spangler. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a. Digging in once again, Willard Spangler. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Perry. He makes the catch. Third. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now ready for another shot now. David Stoltz.
David Stoltz.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Perry is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Brandon Perry. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors. And 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Stepping into the box, Kirby Matsui. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Perry racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Stanley rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner from first comes around to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there.
At the plate, Brandon Perry 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Brandon,
and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Matsui is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
(12-6) the final tally here. Chris Colon wins his 3rd of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Damon Karnitz worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the... Striding in, Brandon Perry, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Linder ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's a rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Settling in now, Alfredo Rivera. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Come on, big guy, stay hard up there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Damon Adams. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. Livingston fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Wahoos are on top, 4-0. Stepping into the box, Brandon Perry.
The designated hitter, Brandon Perry.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Alfredo Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Stoltz throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping in, Damon Adams. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Damon
1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Perry. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
See it? Drive. Let's go, kid.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Let it fly. Let's go.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box now, Brandon Perry. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that's in there for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Grounded to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoo. Gustavo Armas is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Leading off
now at the plate, Brandon Perry. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Livingston on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got a low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? There's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Livingston. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Livingston.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Perry. 1 down. At the plate, Kirby Matsui. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kirby Matsui.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Perry on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change.
Here we go, 1 time right now.
Digging in.
Now
Brandon Perry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
Hey, let it rip. 1 time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Standing in, David Stoltz. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Stoltz.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gomez onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready now, Brandon Perry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Come on, guy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Compton looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
In now, Ray Linder.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ray Linder.
Hit in the air out to center field. Perry is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on no hits. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Center fielder, Brandon Perry.
This one's down to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
So coming to the plate, Ramon Flores.
The batter,
He could really
right
use a knock
fielder,
here. 0 for 3 in the game so
Flores.
far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Rotino will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Rob Frock claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sherwood Reed hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Wahoos, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Vladimir Ozuna gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Perry is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that's taken for strike 1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting line. Ready for another chance? Brandon Perry, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Perry.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Go.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Oh, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brandon Perry, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it. Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient. And he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-0 pitch on the way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Blue onto the grass, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Bay Bears lead it 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Jason Haynes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. fourth.
Jason Haynes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Perry on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We played 4 full. The Bay Bears on top, 3-2.
Let's go right
Riding in once again,
leading off
Brandon
for the Bay Bears,
Perry, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Let's go now. One time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Spahn is in pursuit, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now batting.
Ready now,
Designated
Alfredo
hitter.
Rivera.
Rivera.
Let's go now. One
A
time.
ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it. And because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Damon Adams. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Digging in to try it again. Dwight Santiago.
Catcher.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here it comes on 3-0. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Forrest Gomez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Gomez.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right
Crowd
here.
gets up for the 3-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rodriguez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Haynes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Haynes.
High high fly ball out to straightaway center. Perry will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Bay Bears lead it 4-2. Ready once again, Richie
Right fielder,
Spahn.
number 32. Richie.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
I got it.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Digging in now, Brandon Perry, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Patience, get yours.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you. Digging in, Rich Price. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rich Price.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. At the plate, Brandon Perry comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Perry.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, take the cut now. Get your cuts.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dias is there for it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Rich Price. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rich Price.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richie Spahn.
Number 32, Richie Spahn.
0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Perry. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Standing in, Brandon Perry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, let's go, big fellow. Need you right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Spahn sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Rich Price. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rich Price.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Perry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line softly toward the hole. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Stepping in, Forrest Gomez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gomez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Haynes is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Buster Ferris.
The catcher.
He's 0 for 2
9.
thus far in this one.
Buster Ferris.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Into the box now, Geronimo Diaz.
First baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eller giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running. Striding into the box, Brandon Perry. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Bay Bears, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming. Now to the plate, Brandon Perry. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with 1 down. There goes the runner. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Perry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Price has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2